The first one is the Winchester Mystery House. It was built in 1884 in the San Jose residence of Sarah Winchester. It is a Victorian-style mansion full of architectural curiosities. Until her death in 1922, Winchester, the widow of a gun magnate, demanded continuous construction of the home to appease the spirits of those who had died due to her husband's rifles. It is said to be haunted by those spirits as well as Sarah herself. The doors and stairs that go nowhere just add to their creepiness. The second one is the Joshua Ward House. Though named for a wealthy sea captain, Joshua Ward, the Salem, Massachusetts property was originally owned by George the Strangle Corwin, the High Sheriff of Salem witch trials. He was a sadistic executioner who was responsible for 19 deaths in Salem. When he died at 30 years old, his family kept his remains in the basement. Since the locals hated him so much, they feared they would dismember his body. Corwin's ghost, as well as that of a witch he accused, are said to be remaining in his home.
The site of some of the most gruesome acts in American history is so haunted, many New Orleans residents refuse to even walk in front of it. The French Quarter mansion, once belonging to social Delphine Lalaurie, is still rumored to echo screams of agony from the people she tortured. In a secret attic room, Lalaurie horrifically murdered and mutilated slaves, and even caused one girl to jump to her death. Actor Nicolas Cage owned the home from 2007 to 2009, but like many others following Lalaurie, he ran out of there ASAP. This Queen Anne-style Victorian home in Port Townsend, Washington is certainly lovely in an Addams Family kind of way, but you probably don't want it to stay the night. Built in 1889 by George Starrett for his wife Anne, the house supposedly still holds its original owners. After a stint in an inn, the home had been a hard sell, remaining on the market for 12 years until being sold in 2017. Its two ghostly residents are probably to blame.
Now a well-to-do restaurant and inn, the Futures Mystery Dinner Theater, the Lamb Mansion in St. Louis was once owned by millionaire brewers, the Lamb family. This family were cursed by tragedy, including multiple suicides and rumors of an illegitimate son kept locked in the attic. With a secret tunnel and caves below the structure, spookiness abounds. Built in 1880s for a wealthy German immigrant, the Franklin Castle was the site of 4 Tiedemann children deaths, as well as multiple murders in the secret passageways around the ballroom. Today, rumor has it that visitors hear babies crying in the walls and spot a woman in black staring out of the tower window.
This plantation located in Louisiana hosts at least 12 ghosts and has been place of murder around 10 times, one of them being a shooting. A common story of this place is about a slave who took revenge on her owners by poisoning them, and their spirits currently remain trapped in one of the home's mirrors. Overnight guests have witnessed weird events during their stay, such as hearing footsteps or seeing handprints on a mirror. Urban legend says that the White House is haunted by important historical figures, according to claims of people who have spotted. Abraham Lincoln usually hangs around the mansion, and former First Lady Abigail Adams has been seen in a room where she used to hang the laundry.
Wealthy Rhode Island family, the Spraggs, own a textile mill in town as well as this stately home, while William Spragg II went on to become a governor and U.S. Senator. His brother Amasa focused on the family business.
In 1843, Amasa was found shot on the road between his home and the mill, and an innocent man was executed for the crime. The spirit of Amasa Spragg is said to haunt the home's wine cellar, and a man called Charlie the Butler is seen on the stairs.
If you're looking for a spooky spot in San Francisco, this is it. This gorgeous home was built for silver mine tycoon by Richard Chambers, who lived there with his two nieces who notably hated each other. After he died, one of his nieces, Claudia, was found cut in half in the home. Some stories claim that she was killed by an insane member of the family who was kept locked in the attic of the mansion.